So I would hope so. I'd hope we could have a secure situation that we could do that. But
nothing.
But we've actually been told that that's not a good idea, and I'll leave it at that.
That's Congressman Burchett talking about holding in-person town halls. He says he gets death threats regularly, and that's why he opted to hold a telephone town hall tonight. This marks the second tele-town hall that the congressman has hosted for people he represents in East Tennessee, some 800,000. 10 News reporter Avery Gingrich joins us with more on what came up in this discussion. Avery.
John, I counted at least 29 people who were given a chance to either ask Burchett a question over the phone or give a written question. Some calls were cut short by a bad connection, but it was clear from the majority that they want the congressman to keep being himself.
If you want to hear an update on eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse in the federal government, border security, or fixing a very broken Congress, stay on the line.
Many East Tennesseans want to talk about exactly that. 15 of 29 speakers asked a question related to how the federal government either collects or spends money.
My understanding about Medicaid and SNAP benefits is that there already was a work requirement in order to receive those benefits, and so I wanted to understand what the difference is now under this new act.
Yes, ma'am. There wasn't any enforcement in that.
A few seem skeptical of decisions made by the Trump administration, and others were confused.
I know you in the past been supportive of AmeriCorps, and so I'm curious why you've been silent on the cuts.
But most want more.
Is there anything in the bill about abolishing the IRS or having a flat tax across the nation?
Are they going to do something about all these things that the Doge boys came up with? Are they to codify?
Yeah.
Stuart Hall with the Knox County Democratic Party says Burchett isn't being completely honest.
He'll tell working people not to look behind the curtain while our schools are losing positions, our children are losing food programs, and people in his district are going to lose health care coverage no matter what spin he wants to put on it.
Hey, how are you, Tim?
I'm great. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing good, and first of all, I want to let you know I am glad that you voted for the big, beautiful bill. I think that was important.
But this audience says their eyes are wide open. And just hours ago, the congressman penned a letter to the House Oversight Committee to demand a woman convicted of crimes against children testify. Congressman Burchett wants Ghislaine Maxwell talking under oath about what she knows about the life and death of accused child sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. John?
Avery Gingrich on the story tonight.